I feel like a one. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can you mind your language, please, Doug? I'm here. See, she's run off.
What?
She's gone. Oh, she's gone back.
I want a mint.
You want a mint? Mints all around. Doug, how many mints do you want?
I don't want any.
I'll have to share then. You know, we went away for 2 days.
Yeah.
She couldn't stop offering me mints. Gave me 2 on the way back last night. About.
What, does your breath stink?
No, about 10:30. I said, "Should we have some mints?" Because we were bored driving. She gave me 1. I said, 1. She went, "End of the holiday." And that's from somebody who's a young person. There's a mean streak in that young body. Mean.
Perhaps you want some of the mints for herself.
Yes, exactly, yeah. I should have bought your, I never used your saw. I'll bring it back next time I come, I forgot. Oh no, I did tend to try and cut your neck open with it, didn't I? Yeah. Doug's Perry, by the way, not you, Doug.
I'm ignoring you anyway. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. This is just markers.
Hang on, did you say that again? You sure? You're doing what?
Doing what? I don't know what I'm doing.
Concentrating on what you're doing.
I'm concentrating, yeah.
I noticed that I looked at some of the comments that we get on some of the videos.
Alright.
And I got some abuse.
Well, you should have some abuse.
You know, one of them, I don't know if he's being serious or not. What's his name? You know, we were talking about Ed Sheeran little guitar.
Oh yeah.
And I was saying, no, absolutely fucking ridiculous. What a crappy little
Yeah.
thing. And somebody went, something like, "Listen, Morton, he's worth 200 million. You know?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
I thought, oh my God, it's only humour.
I know. I tell you what, there's some bloody trolls around.
No, I think there's a few people who comment when I've looked at him, and he seems nice enough. I just like the fact that he just called me Morton. Like, you know, I'm angry.
Angry.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a guy, that Finton guy, he always comments. Is he the guy who does guitar parts of in Ireland? Is it McAfee parts? Finton?
Yeah, Finton.
Is it him?
Yeah. Nice chap, he seems like a real nice chap.
There's an absolute load of comments there that I've never even knew existed. Never even knew existed. And I was just thinking, you can see how people can make a bit of money off YouTube or build a profile by actually engaging with the audience.
Alright.
Like, if all those comments and things were on my music YouTube stuff, people would probably buy me stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, comments are gold dust. People actually wanting to comment, you know, on what you do. It's like solid gold. It's just unfortunate that it's your videos that they're commenting.
Sure, you're gonna cope,
No, I mean, it's just a shame that they're commenting on your videos and not my fine music videos.
Alright.
That's a disappointment to me.
Okay.
You know what you would be good at? Chopping up a salmon into in the right sized steaks. You know, there's the tail, here's the body. Just the right thickness.
Yeah.
For grilling quickly.
Okay. So you think that's the extent of my talent? Cutting a salmon up.
In fact, that fretboard you've done there, the fretting spacing, actually, it's probably spot on for a 25-inch salmon.
Is it?
Yeah. This is where you might.
It's actually spot on for 24 3/4-inch scale then.
Yeah. This is where you might make your millions. Salmon fretboard steak cutting guide. How about that? You think I've got no creativity sometimes?
I think you've gone mental.
Well, I've heard.
Mind you can't say that on anywhere now. They'll have the mental lobby down on me.
Can't say that.
Can't call people mental.
Yeah, can you? Sorry, can you apologise to me, please?
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
That's not enough. I want to pay out, and I want it in writing.
Yeah, that's where I don't blame you. That's Sue.
So you're saying I'm a woman?
You're a big gold blouse.
Well, hang on. How do you know that I don't identify as Sue? You're in trouble again.
Well, I don't.
You're
It
in
seems
trouble
to
again.
me like you're identifying as a fucking salmon.
You're in trouble. Whichever way but lose. That's what I'm telling you the other day. I watched a bit of it with Clint, that orangutan.
Orangutan.
Is it an orangutan? Clyde.
Clive?
Clyde! You blind, deaf bastard. Clyde! Clyde!
Who the fuck's that?
The orangutan in Every Which Way But Loose, Clint Eastwood.
Oh, right, yes. Yes. Scrap the caddy, Clyde.
Scrap the caddy?
Hey?
No, you were speaking. You can't say A to you. You can't say A. You were speaking to. You were speaking. So are you talking to yourself now? What if you should have turned the radio off? You can't really hear it, can you?
No, you can't hear it.
Yeah. Well, we definitely won't make any money if they can. That's it. There goes the money.
Is this the bin?
Yeah, the bins. Oh, just go and chuck it in his living room with all the other rubbish on the floor.
The only rubbish on the floor in there is the dog. Oh, toys. She's got so many toys. And she always greets you with a toy. Just to greet you with one of her toys. She always picks one. And then that's it, she comes proud showing you a toy.
Yeah.
She's a lovely dog.
Yeah.
She's a delight, she really is lovely.
You can just see in her face there the disappointment of the owner. Yeah, the disappointment of being owned by you. That's the only thing I notice in the eyes. So where we're at with this Tipex job then?
Well, all we need to do now is...
we?
Well, no, I say Kerry now.
Yeah.
Kerry's job, she's going to put paint in them lines for me. They're quite deep, so you can...
Right, I'm going to film your hands only, because you don't want to be filmed, do you? You don't want to be filmed? You don't want to be filmed, definitely. Okay. Come on then.
Do I have to get it right in there?
She's stuck at the beginning of the job here. You should have got Clyde on the job.
Alright.
Doug!
Where's my coffee, by the way, Spot Rot?
I don't know, but like, this is supposed to be your job. Doug, come on, ask Kerry, ask him, ask it.
Yeah, just put it in the thole.
Yeah, then he'll just sand the excess off.
And we'll...
Like that?
Yeah. Even I know that. Then he'll just sand all the rest off, or just scrape it.
I'm just going to see now, experiment, see if it wipes off first. Oh, it does. Yeah. So we can do that.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, no, I'll polish that last bit off. No. Oh, you can do if you want.
Yeah, the black stuff there, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's worked, so we can do that.
Oh. It's white with a hint of dirty Doug fingers.
No, it's when I put it. This piece of plastic is off the perspex is off an old sheet of perspex that was given to me a few years when the fire.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Stuart, it was in his Christmas tree farm.
Oh yeah.
Don't know where he's acquired it from, but he brought it me round and see if that's any good to you. And it is. It's great plastic. I've made lots of jigs. Just when I had the fire, I lost all my jigs.
No, look, that's not working.
Didn't take that, did it?
It's not working. It just looks like a bit of bird shit in a
it's not nice,
in a slot. It doesn't look good. If you scraped all this off, you'd just be left. You can't even see it's white.
Don't scrape it with your thumb. You might scratch the plastic. I'll do it with some tickle.
Do you have another one?
It won't work. That's not working. It doesn't look any more white, Doug, than the slots themselves. That looks no better, even with all this crap removed, than that. It's not your fault, Kerry. Don't worry. You've been assigned a job by an idiot.
Rude.
I can't remember you telling her to do it or asking her. There you go, Kerry.
No. Don't look at it. No, it's pointless. It's a pointless task.
Be quiet.
You can't even tell it's been done. If you do that, you're as stupid as them. It's like saying, just go and.
Do you know?
Go. No, it's like saying, go and paint my house with water-based paint just before we have that fucking hurricane later. You say it's not worth doing.
It's going to be done, and it's going to be done with that.
I think you should have a slither of white plastic in each one, cut exactly to the right specifications. That's what you should do. And it's a nice task.
I'm glad you decided that, because it's not happening.
It's a nice task that you'd enjoy.
The white 0.5 plastic that I used to have for them jobs went up in the fire.
Oh dear.
I lost most of the plastics.
You must have some more.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Because I had a big roll of it. It all went.
Haven't you got any? Why don't you just create some very very fine, that millimetre thick bits of wood, then veneer each side and the top of each one with fine white veneer.
It's going to be a lap steel.
I'm joking, of course. Okay then, like, seriously, what are you going to do there? I don't think that's...
I'm going to do what she's just done.
No.
No, go on. Try again. We'll get it. It's because the black stuff's still in that hole.
Well, okay, you
Do
just
what
put
I
the
did.
black stuff out, don't you?
Well, let's scrape it out again. It's turning it into a grey line rather than a white line. Look.
Exactly, the job didn't specify grey, did it?
No.
Have you got some other form of white colouring?
I've got cellulose.
Or no, because
It might melt the...
Filler.
Filler, yeah. How about ivory? No, you can't use that, can you?
Magnolia.
You can use ivory.
No, I know you can't.
I've got some ivory off piano keys.
No, I was going to make a joke. Yeah.
Use it all the while.
Well, you could have a tusk behind there as long as it was. You'd had it for like 50 years or something.
I have. I've got some. I've got a piece of ivory I've had for about 50 years. Never used it because I don't like elephants having the tusk cut off and being killed for just a tusk.
Yeah, but when you had that, when that ivory was farmed, there's 10 million elephants running around. That was only about 3.
I know, but even so, you don't. The elephants,
shouldn't do
they
anyway,
die.
should you?
Don't want to, do they?
Nice.
They're very sensitive creatures, and they're lovely.
Come back with me, oh you bastard!
Eh?
Oh you bastard! Give me your tusks back.
That black's all invasive, isn't it? That's
This job is
from the
going
buffer. That is.
No, you're back at it. You made a lot of work for yourself there. You know what I'd do if I was you?
Listen,
Oh, master, listen,
I
master.
do know what I'm doing.
I'm not-
It's
I'm not-
just that we're having a slight problem because of the because I had to polish the plastic up because it was scratched to bollocks.
Yeah, maybe I'd probably look at doing the slots again, putting your colouring in, and then polishing the top in such a way that the white that you then put in the slots will not be like will not be affected by the polishing action.
Yeah, I can still see black bits in it, Kerry.
If I want white, I want white, not like
Well, you shut up.
5% less white.
He's like Prophet of Doom, isn't he?
No, put me in this, pretend I'm the customer. Is that your first video with me and you? Dog wanted green.
Oh, that was funny, that was. Right, that was funny, that was.
Well, I didn't mean to be, but I started all this off. If only I hadn't bothered. Just think if I hadn't bought that camera around that day, none of this would have started.
What, the insults?
If I had bought that little sure shot camera with
Alright.
me, just happened to have it with me when I called around Mark was here. I said, oh, that was funny, you guys are funny, insulting yourself, let me just video it. That was the beginning.
Yeah.
That was the first video. We've done 170 videos.
Have we?
Yeah. Well, sorry, I say we. Well, actually, we have done them, haven't we?
Yeah, well, I was here.
Doug's very good at pointing out who's doing the work when he's doing it. He'll say, there's no we, it's I. So, if you can, if you do something and Doug's not pulling his weight, you may point out to him that it's your, all the glory is all yours.
We'll get this black out, Kerry. Because when you've done that, and then I've got to put white dots all the way there, or black dots, I don't know yet. White or black dots. So I think black.
Black.
Yeah, so I'll be putting black dots in.
Well, hang on. So in the slots, why don't you put what black? Why don't you just exaggerate the darkness of the frets? Where the frets would be. Really make them black.
No.
Well, black is easier than white.
It is.
I mean, when was the last time you had any of your painting contaminated by white? It's always black, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Arguments. I rest my case.
Good. Is that you shutting up then now?
No, that was just full stop.
I thought you'd rested your case.
New paragraph.
You know when you said cut the slots deeper?
Yeah.
This is quite hard to saw, this stuff is.
Yeah.
With these little saws.
And you got like a little, like a dentist drill, circular saw drill thing. You can just,
Yeah, I can just imagine.
Yeah, well, if you just drank less last night, you'd have steady hands, wouldn't you? You know what you like with your whiskey and your drinking.
I haven't done a drink all week. Oh, I have. On Wednesday I went to the quiz. I had a pint. I couldn't drink my lager. I had a pint of Guinness.
I thought you were in hospital then.
No, Monday.
Monday?
I was in hospital.
What, so you're on the edge of death Monday and you're at the pub drinking alcohol?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the quiz.
Oh, that's not very good, is it? I'm sure the doctor wanted to stay home and recuperate.
Well, the pills had kicked in by then.
Should you drink on those pills?
Hey?
Could you drink on those pills?
Of course you can.
Well, do you know that? Can you go get your doctor?
They tell you if they can't drink
really?
on them. Yeah.
Who does? Who tells you?
People.
Bullshit. I've never had anybody say to me, don't drink on
Do you know why that people were told not to drink when they've got pills?
Just to make them drink less?
No. It's because in the war, when I was in the war, especially the soldiers, they used to get doses off the prostitutes. And then they'd be given a course of
whatever.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. Antibiotics.
Penicillin in them days.
Yeah.
And they were told not to drink with them.
Yeah.
And the reason was because they'd get pissed and then forget to take the pills. That was it.
I can see that argument. But
I know it's that true because I was told by the doctor.
No, but I was aware of the fact that some antibiotics don't work as well.
No, they don't work as well, but not. That's the ones that don't work as well. They tell you, don't drink on these.
Yeah, okay, right then. Full stop. Thanks. Let's get back to this then.
I don't know whether you'd see the lines if they were black, because you've got a black background, haven't you?
There is that, but you're struggling with white, so you need to just cut your losses.
We weren't struggling, we were just trying then.
Okay, well, you didn't say it was an experiment, did you? As far as I was concerned, Kerry was doing the final job and you were just going to polish stuff. You can't expect...
I'll try to get this black out first.
Is that brush dirty?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it is if you're brushing black into the slots.
I'm not brushing black into the slots, I'm brushing black out. No, it isn't dirty.
I like how you have to check.
Well, it isn't. I was showing you, not checking for myself.
You know what you like, when I ask you things like that sometimes you say, of course it's not dirty, and I'm offended, and then you look at it just to make sure it actually is what you said it was.
Why have they brought Ico Ine back out? Have you heard it? It's on every day.
Is that like a soft drink or something?
You know the Ico song? I don't know who did it originally.
Ico?
Ico Ine. Oh, I think it's a 50s song or 60s.
Is it? I don't know, yeah.
It's quite an old song.
We weren't born then.
Well, neither was I. Oh, yes, I was.
Right then, come on.
We're going to have another go now.
Don't think too much, just slap it in. What's this?
Do another one.
Ooh, push it. This track, I wonder if they ever use it as like a bra advert music. Push it up. Push it. I was thinking it sounded like it'd be ideal, wouldn't it, for like
What do you mean you're thinking?
Wonder bra job.
Should we do another?
Yeah. Just keep going.
Right, you've just been dugged. Enjoying that, Kerry?
I am.
Eh?
I don't think it's going to work.
You might have to do a couple of coats. So by the time you get to the end, put another coat in. Because that's what I've used. I wanted Tippex because it's nice and gloopy. So you should fill your crack.
Disgusting. I think, look, she's slapping more on now. We get to the stage where you might as well get a wallet brush and then just wipe the excess off. You started off doing like millimetre wide lines and now it's just a slap job. Think you're going to be able to get to the end, Kerry, or just get bored and give up? You're not sure? You better warm your fingers up, Doug. I think you might have to take over in a second. She's had enough already.
Eh?
I haven't.
I said you might have to warm your fingers up. I suspect she's losing interest.
Alright.
The thrill's gone.
Let's get and go on as well. Well, I say go on, let's get and go in.
Go in? Oh, yeah. I'll need mounting on an angle then, won't it?
Why would it be needing to be mounted on an angle?
Because you're going to have to cut the slot vertical, aren't you? The slot here for that.
Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not that stupid. I know you always say I am, but they've got some intelligence.
Why do you always leave it at home then?
Because I don't need to bring 100% here.
Oh, you do.
No, no.
I've got to make a jig to cut this hole. But the P90 jig was burnt up in the fire, I think. Don't think I can see it anywhere.
Just do it by BI.
No, I'm not doing
Just
it.
wing it.
No, I'll make a jig. There's one there, that looks like it might be it. Oh, that could be it.
What, your P90 jig?
Oh, yeah. No, it isn't.
It's your P89 jig.
Yeah, it's definitely went up in the fire. It's quite an easy job to make a jig for this, though.
I would imagine it. It's doesn't get much more simple.
It hasn't got little things all around it or anything. It's just simple.
Is that it?
I need to flip my
Oh.
nose.
Do you want to sit down and do it? Do you want some tissue? There's some behind you.
Hay fever. She's not bone idle like you, where she has to sit down every 5 minutes for a rest. What do you reckon, Doug, to that?
I think it's fine. I think we'll just have to put a few coats in. That's all. I say we, Kerry.
Yeah. What was his name? Who was in that film? Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, the fly.
He's there. I've just seen him here.
All right.
Anything happening in Kiel Village, Doug?
No,
Nothing.
not nothing. I don't think. I said, but I want. Oh, it's just no, it's not one.
You enjoy going down to Dean's the other day?
Yeah, I did, but it was very loud, wasn't it? A bit distorted, but it was very good.
I thought it was right.
I thought it was very good.
You want to get some earplugs in like what me and Kerry use.
All
Just
right.
takes a few dB off the top.
Yeah. But I thought they were very good. Enjoyed them.
Oh, I actually enjoyed going out.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a bit fussy about where I go now because this COVID stuff is kind of like made me realise that some things I used to do I don't really want to do anymore.
No,
but,
I know. It's difficult. You get a bit timid when there's a crowd, don't you?
I don't get timid. No, it's just like some people just don't.
I got a woman came over
don't
to
wanna
me
see it
and was
again.
right in my face, and I thought, oh my god. You know what I mean? You don't know, do you?
Oh no, I mean COVID. I'm not bothered about that. I mean, like, if I was asking, I was referring to the fact that she might be somebody you don't want to ever speak to ever again. Not COVID.
No, I think she was just a fan or something.
What's she trying to get to that person through you? A fan of you? Oh, I get it.
Find it difficult to.
I get it. Yeah, she was an inmate at Ward 90 as well.
That's right.
All those
Yeah.
years ago. Yeah. Plus, I quite like Dean. Dean's quite a fair chap, I think. Dean, It's quite fair.
Yes, it's
I
fine.
like Dean. Yeah. Has he got you booked, or has he
No.
Has he upped his quality of the bands? No.
No, he's moved on from us now.
He'll give you a gig.
Hey?
He'll give you a gig.
I know.
In fact, he's looking for bands, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Grumpy's. What's
No,
his
he
name?
wanted one for the Saturday, didn't he? He's probably got one by now.
Yeah. No.
But we're working in Manchester.
What, you this weekend?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you're living, aren't you? Sure you didn't go into hospital under other circumstances? You got like a deluxe B12 injection or something? Bit of testosterone.
No, I do have B12 injections
give you a bit
every
of
3
extra-
months.
Give you a bit of extra power for the gig.
B12, yeah, I have to have B12 every month. 3 months.
Every 3 months, yeah. Yeah, I know somebody else who has one of them. He gets very tired otherwise, and
Yes,
makes you tired and depressed.
Yes.
It's one of those things that naturally happens to you. Some males as they get older, like over 50, you can have a
Yeah.
deficiency.
Well, when I get
B12.
over 50, I'll tell you. What it's like.
Over 150. Which 50 are you talking about? The second or the third
Yeah, the
batch
third
of
one.
50s? We had a bit of a reminiscence of John the other day driving through the Lake District. I had to stop to make way for cars because they were skipping away, and Kerry said, "Should we just do a John? Drive into it."
Yeah.
I said, "No, we're not going fast enough."
Oh, he's terrible, wasn't he? He did a brilliant one with his Subaru. He picked Rob up,
Oh yeah,
the DJ Rob. You don't know him, do you?
I didn't know him.
Oh, you didn't know him. Rob. Rob. Anyway, Rob
Yeah.
the DJ picked him up, and so John obviously was in full show-off mood.
Yeah.
So we got to Newcastle, past the Dancing Octopus, and then to the roundabout, you know.
Yeah.
And he went round it so quick, he spun it on the roundabout. There was traffic everywhere,
Yeah.
and he spun it and hit the roundabout.
The curb.
Yeah, the curb on the roundabout, bang.
How can you spin a
Like a Subaru with four-wheel drive, yeah. Because he was driving ridiculous. It's easy, you can spin any car if you do that.
No, with four-wheel drive Subarus, you think you'd make the corner, you just go around it too fast.
Yeah, he was going far too fast. But he was showing off.
Well, surely he would have just gone sideways, like drifted.
He did. He did all that. It was all
Yeah.
over the bloody place. And I didn't care because I know the safety. I got my safety belts on and I've got airbags
You
round
were
me.
in the car?
I was with him. I
Oh,
was
you
in
were,
the
yeah.
front.
I thought you were telling
I
me.
was in the suicide seat.
Right. I thought you were just telling me the tale about it.
No.
I wonder what ever happened to his car. I wonder if it went to you know who or the.
I don't know. Well, they took it off him, didn't they?
No, I mean after he'd gone, because you know Lynn.
Oh, I know what happened to his car when he went.
He went to the sister's daughter.
He went to his sister's daughter.
Never met him. Yeah.
Never met him. She didn't ever. They never bothered with him, and he left everything to them.
Yeah.
Don't put that in.
Why?
Didn't he leave you anything?
Didn't even just 20 grand.
Oh, that's all right then. Didn't leave me anything.
No, he didn't like it, did he?
No.
Listen, Kerry. We've left things on these videos that we could be sued and jailed for. So.
She's doing fine.
No, she's talking about the comments about John. She says, "Don't leave that in."
Yeah.
This is nothing. Now you said that, I'm going to have to listen to it.
John was a fine chap.
He was, he's lovely, yeah.
Mind you, he lost his rag once because I said we were down the thingy and Kerry was there. And he said, "I said, oh, we'll take you home." He says, "My car, I'll say if we're taking her home."
Oh yeah. That's it, down from Granville, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't take you with you.
Yes, certainly. I thought, well,
It's probably because you were there.
I'm doing someone's guitar here.
You doing somebody's guitar? Yeah.
I'll tell them when they come for it that I had the local model doing the painting.
Right, I haven't touched it. Oh,
No, you were the model for Toby Jugs.
female
aren't you?
model. Oh. Listen, I get women flagging me down to stop, you know.
Because they can't believe their eyes.
Listen, they've got
Or
the
they
roof-
need to be sick.
When I've got the roof down on the SLK,
Yes.
women whistle, "Stop!
Yes.
Throw her out. We want you."
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I can imagine that, can't you?
Mm.
You know, we should have used filler. We're using the right stuff, I'm kidding.
Right.
Listen, Kerry, not being funny, but you have been shafted by Dougie. This is probably just an exercise in him having a laugh.
It isn't. You
No,
say
well,
you're
'cause-
wrong. No, you're wrong.
No.
He's got steady hands than me.
Next
You
time,
need to
next
take
time.
a picture of me doing someone's guitar.
Yeah, next time we do this, well, if you stay there a second. Next time we do this, you'll say, how's that fretboard, Doug? He said, oh, I binned that, it was rubbish.
I have to look back and doing it right.
Hang on, let me video you. Go on then, don't moan. You look like you're grimacing.
I've got to put machineries around there.
Doug, get your big fat arm out of the way, please. It's like a minky whale's just come in and tried to like steal
Look
the...
like I'm really doing it.
Do you want to get in, Doug, a bit?
No,
Well, you're in it anyway. I'm not making...
I think I'm quite big. I think
No, you're
whenever
not.
I'm in a room, everybody's next to me.
I think you have lost weight. Kerry, do you want to look up? I'm going to take a load because, you know, how these...
I've just
Work.
done it.
Okay, well, I'm going to take pictures now. Doug, look pretty.
Taking pictures or videoing?
I'm doing a video
Doing
for
both,
you.
are you? Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed I'm doing everything. Right, okay.
What do you mean you're doing everything? We've been working, haven't we, Pod?
I have.
Well, yes, you have.
I have to take a selection of videos so we can get a good one of Doug.
I don't think there's such a thing.
I've taken 1,000, we should get one.
Thank you. This is someone's.
Pardon?
This is going to be someone's pride and joy, and I've just.
Yes, well, you've got to do it again now because it's still sunk in.
Yeah,
It's
but
like the fourth bridge, this is, painting the fourth bridge.
Don't know what that is.
Yeah. definitely
Well,
have it.
once you painted it, it was 4 years to paint the fourth bridge. And when they finished one end, they had to start again.
It's
It's
going
a
to be me in
permanent
a
job.
minute.
And they're still doing the same thing. It still happens. Fourth bridge does.
Right.
They have to paint it all up. Well, because it's cast iron, isn't it? And it's a big bastard. So, you know.
don't forget though, Doug, I was going to make a joke about...
All right.
Yeah, forget it.
It's not like you to make a joke.
No, I was going to say, like, Kerry can say blah 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 about doing the fret work and stuff. We assume that's because the client accepts the job when it's finished. He might say, "Who's done this?" "Oh, Doug, take it away." Look, see, hey, attention to detail.
Yes, attention to detail.
You get that, Doug? Attention to detail. Kerry was not happy with that bit. She
I don't blame her.
jumped in and finished the job. Didn't
Yes.
you?
Well, she should finish it all off because I say it's all shrunk in. So
Did he
I'll
do
leave
another
it now.
one?
another one, yes, I think.
Another
Just one another go.
batch.
Another go through.
Well, I've had enough of being around him now. I'll go home.
Oh.
No, I might have another coffee.
That's what you should do.
Doug, you look like you go to
Don't
toilets.
mint.
No thanks. I don't take the cheap ones. I have the ones that Kerry gives me.
All right.
These expensive ones. God, we're going to be here all day now, aren't we?
Eh?
I might have a break for a coffee. Do you want another coffee?
No, I don't. I'll have a cup of tea. Get
No.
Elaine to make it me.
I'm going to say I'm not making you tea. It's
No, I
coffee
don't
or
want you
nothing.
to. Ask Elaine
Well, I'm
to
telling you
make
now,
it
I'm not making you tea.
because she might actually wash the coffee out of my cup before she gives me tea in it. Because there's nothing worse. This most awful taste of mixture of coffee and tea. Oh my God, it makes me sick.
Well,
And the dog doc's there.
I didn't think he made Ford Zodiacs in 1940.
Zodiac, you cheeky sod.
We're going out again now, are we?
It was
Oh.
70s. In the 70s I bought it, the early 70s. I bought it for 10 quid and it was automatic.
They were deluxe Zodiacs, were.
10 quid I bought it for.
£10?
And £10. And it was brilliant car. And the automatic box, it never went wrong.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it
No,
just-
Zodiac was good
Amazing
car.
that is.
It's like,
I was gobsmacked by how good it was for 10 quid.
Anyway, listen, I want to ask you, in my Mercedes, I've got problems with the alarm. Now, this is the second set of keys that I got
Yeah.
off the owner, a friend of mine. What's this? That looks like something to do with the alarm, doesn't it?
Yeah. Plug, yeah, yes it is.
Probably plug it in to disable it or turn it
I
off.
don't know. I don't know. I've never seen it
I
before.
think
But
it might
yes,
have been an alarm
I've
thing.
seen that kind of switching system.
Where would it plug it in?
I don't know. There must be an hole somewhere.
An owl
Yeah.
with an owl in it.
You have to go wandering around looking for an hole.
Come here, Doug. Well, you've been no use whatsoever. I'll ask my cousin. My cousin's a mechanic.
All right.
He's for some reason I think the battery's going in the alarm. It's a factory fitted one. Sometimes the alarm just goes off. No, it doesn't go off because it carried it. The hazard lights just flash for about 5 minutes while I'm driving along, and then it goes off. Right then, that was exciting, wasn't it?
They're quite nice little cars, though, aren't they? The Mercedes.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
Not a massive amount of, not too bad miles per gallon.
Has it got an electric roof or a?
Yeah, electric roof, yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't put them in yet because he's got to.
No, you can't.
No, you've got to jiggle the stuff off.
No, it's all the same thing.
I'm telling you now, you can't. It's just not possible.
What other options are there? White.
There's white or pearl. I don't think.
I'd say white.
I'll try a white one.
Well, yeah, you can't. It's like this would be like having horrible white patent shoes with black laces. Just looks silly.
Be quiet. We're still looking. This is it's a one-off, isn't it? So you've got to take more time. You know what you're doing with guitars, but with something this is so special, you've got to get it right for him.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of white there now, isn't there? But there won't
Black.
be when you've taken the excess off.
I think black. What do you think? I'm asking Kerry's opinion, and I'm going to use her opinion.
I would say
Dangerous
black.
territory.
That's what I thought as well. Terry, you're right.
Well, ask Kerry, not Terry.
I didn't call her Terry.
Okay.
I've just got a speech impediment.
I've got it on video here, Doug. You've left the black one in. No, she's had it. That's it. Oh, is it there? Okay. Very good.
I don't know yet whether I'm taking that off.
Taking what off?
That
The excess.
unscrew it
Oh,
and
yeah.
then polishing it off.
That's what I'd do. Yeah.
So that's why I haven't put the dots in.
Well, I know that. Yeah.
And we've chosen black. Well, Kerry's chosen black, so she agrees with me. And you wanted white because you're an idiot.
Might look white. It might look okay.
It'll look fine.
Why don't you go black, white, black, white, black, white?
Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea, would it?
It look like a Chavy Escort.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
The equivalent of a Chavy Escort.
Well, it's a bit chavvy, isn't it? Doing it on a skateboard.
Will your client be watching this?
No.
Is he an idiot
You've
anyway?
noticed it.
Yeah. He's an idiot. Never liked him.
He was a nice chap. I think he's a barrister.
It was ironic because it was on video 178 that I actually started watching these videos, and halfway through he called me a complete idiot. Right then, anything else? Well, enough of filming now.
Yeah, so we've done things today, at least.
Well, I've had a few coffees.
Had lots of
Enjoyed
coffee.
watching Kerry's. Pay attention to this. No, I'm joking. Hey up. As I just said, I've got the morals that people aspire to across the world. My level of morality. It's revered worldwide.
Am I supposed to listen to any of this bullshit?
Anyway, come on, let's finish this. I've had enough. Don't smudge the Tipex, Doug.
Don't matter.
Well, not to you. Might matter to the Kerry.
It won't matter to
All
Kerry
effort
in the
she's put in
slightest.
and you don't give a shit.
Don't worry about Kerry. She's doing fine. 23. No, the pickup will be there on the flatter bit. I'm going to put the pickup there.
It's not flat, Doug.
It's flat enough.
It's flat enough. And there's
To make
flat.
the-
It's flat or not flat. Flat or not flat.
No, it's not flat at all, look.
Well, it's a good job you're not building like
But
that.
that's not bad there.
You're not building
In the middle bit.
blocks of flats or
Look,
houses.
look, the middle bit's fine. We're talking about when I machine the hole, the pickup comes up and down.
So
And
the pickup's going to go there,
perpeculiar.
not there. You just put your rule there to try and prove a point. That's
No,
flat.
no,
Your
no.
pickup's going to go there.
It's 24 and 3/4 scale length, so that's the bridge,
That's correct.
correct?
Yeah.
So you want your pickup there.
No, that's not flat.
No, well, it'll do.
Anyway, listen, we're just basically just being awkward through
Yeah.
here.
It'll do.
Very good. How are you going to do the
Machine heads.
Machine heads. Yeah. Oh, so
Well, that's why I've made one of the things I've made is these
Machine heads.
heads, and it's fine. Right, so
Just joking.
there's some more. Oh, there it is.
Anti-hero.
So them again go there, like that. Like so. I will be carving them out
Oh yeah.
for where he sits with his on his knees.
I'm glad you said that.
And then round up here, the way the machine heads are going to go, I'm going to build the wood all up so it's a bit thicker, so the machine heads have got the right thing to go through. And I'll make it 15 mil, I think.
Not 16.
Yeah, it can be 16 or 15.
See, I'm glad you said you're going to carve these, so I thought you were just going to bang these on like that.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's good. You're going to trim the edges, the ends.
I'm going to do everything. I've only just cut them,
Very good.
as you saw when you came.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I was just working on them. It's quite difficult, really, because the thing's curved like that, bent up like that, and bent down there. So it's like that, bent down up, and it's curved.
I wonder how they made that. They probably would have it's a steam job, isn't it, in a press.
Yeah.
The sort of the curvature of the whole
Exactly
thing.
what it'd be.
It's squashed, isn't it? Yeah.
Seam and
Pressed, yeah.
now I've got to make something like that to keep it stable, but that's not really the reason. It's that we're having a volume control in, so I'll need
Oh, I see.
something like a more piece of wood up there,
Oh yeah.
so we can have a hole for the volume control. We can even have a tone control on it as well.
I forgot you need those things.
Have you got a tone control on yours?
No.
Just a volume?
Yeah, you couldn't be bothered.
Well, they don't normally put tone controls on these. I don't know why, but they don't.
You don't need to. You can always take the tone off.
So that's that. I've got to make a tailpiece anyway for the strings to come through. I don't think it'd be any good just drilling the wood. Unless I put some cleats. I could put cleats in.
Put those things in, yeah, like you get on tellies. Straight to, whatever.
Yeah.
Cleats, otherwise known as cleats.
Yeah.
Well, let's finish it up. I'm getting a bit tired now.
Okay.
My arm's getting bored.
Yeah.
So thank Kerry, give her 20 quid, and well, give it to me, then I'll give her share.
We haven't had sex yet.
Okay, well, it's only a tenner then. Yeah. I don't like Kerry's customers to pay more than 10 for full. Yeah.
He's doing this on video, you know.
Yeah, bothered. Right, Doug, say goodbye, eh?
Bye bye, viewers.
Don't swear.
Well, sorry, bye bye, viewer.
Yeah. Don't swear, because she's here, don't forget.
I won't swear. Fuck off.
It's just scum, isn't he? I'll do a zooming. You can comment why I do this. Go on, it's like a...
So yes, well, Kerry's now painted in the lines.
No, I was supposed to be ending then. That was an outro.
Because they're slot. They're already cut, the slots out. And then Kerry's painted them in for me. And then I'm going to polish them back out so you've just got the line showing.
That's correct.
And I'll put the dots in.
Yeah.
And we've decided black dots. That's that. And then I can start working on the underneath side.
Yeah, very good. Right then, next time I see you, I'll bring my camera so we can continue.
Lovely.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Adios.
Have you looked at that?
Christ.
Well, you've been standing by it all day.
Yeah, I know, but
that's the left-handed Telecaster I'm building.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Oh, you know that, do you?
Yeah.
No, too much you do.
I've seen this last time.
All right. Okay, well, it's not progressed since last time then.
Well, no, it was
well, I've been pooling.
It's in the same. Just been in hospital. There's no excuse. You're just bone idle. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
I
was thinking.
Oh Christ!
I was thinking of doing that colour.
You always do it.
A solid colour for a change. What do you think?
Is that because it's a bit boring, the wood?
Well, it isn't that boring. It's nice. It's popular. It's you know, there is boring a wood.
No, it is actually quite nice. Yeah.
It's not quite nice, but I just wondered whether to paint it a solid colour. I don't think I've ever done